Hello lovers! 2 weeks ago today, I posted my first vlog on quitting stripping, and I finally wanted to get around to posting a follow-up. If everything goes as planned, this video is going to be going up while I am heading out to my first job interview. I am interviewing for a position at the very bottom of the totem pole at a big box retail store. I have very mixed feelings about that, obviously. It's not the job that I want at all, but I don't think any job out there is going to be the job that I want at the moment. At least not any job that I can reasonably expect to get. So I'm gonna go to the interview, I'm gonna do my best, and I'm going to look at it as a temporary solution. Sorry, I'm petting a cat while I'm doing this video. I'm also recording it while the husband lifts weights again. So if there's a lot of background noise, I'm sorry. It was either that or put off recording until Friday. I wasn't willing to do that. After I posted the first vlog on quitting stripping, a lot of you reached out to me with awesome suggestions and feedback and support, and thank you so much. A lot of it I got defensive about because I suck. A lot of it I wrote off because I am weird. I'm picky in strange ways. I get upset about things that other people don't get upset about. I'm sorry if at any point I made anyone feel like their advice was unwelcome or unappreciated. I appreciate it a lot. I just am a strange person with strange needs and strange hang-ups. I did start the process of applying to all sorts of things this past week. It has been almost exactly a week since I started sending out my resume and applications. So I've created a LinkedIn profile. I will definitely put the link up there for you if you want to take a look. Maybe your company's hiring. Maybe you just think you'll be a good connection for me. So I've done that. I've been working on polishing up the resume. At this point, I have not put stripping on the resume. I feel like if I were to apply to a job where sales would be a valuable skill for that job, then I would put it on the resume. Or if just being social was going to be a really valuable skill, I would put that on. But unless it's relevant, I'm not going to put it on the resume, but I will prepare myself to talk about it in an interview. So I'm doing that. I am having friends help me review the resume, redesign it. It's already gone through a couple incarnations just since last week. So that's progress. Another thing that I'm doing is I'm looking at building my skill set and exploring other options. So via talking to other people and putting this out there on my Facebook, I found that I can access lynda.com for free thanks to my Los Angeles Public Library card. Fuck yeah, libraries. So I'm gonna use that to get back my chops in Microsoft Office. I'm going to get more familiar with Google Drive and things like that. I saw that there's classes on production coordination and also on coding, which a lot of you suggested to me. So I'm not confident that my brain is cut out for coding. I'm much more of a verbal, creative type, but you never know. And I have access to this resource, and so I'm working on creating a prioritized list of what skills I want to go through on there in what order, and I'm going to use that to hopefully help make up for the gap in my resume. One friend suggested I look into doing quality assurance at video game companies. So they sent me a website where I could look at an entire long list of video game developers in the Los Angeles area. So that kind of opened a door in my brain that video games is this thing that just gives me joy and that I really love to talk about and be around and watch and play. So I've definitely been looking for entry-level jobs at video game companies. And that's kind of given me a little more hope, even if none of them ever call me. At least that's something where I can take something that does give me joy and that I love and work on it and with it indirectly. Even if GameStop won't hire me. Ugh, I'm never gonna let myself live that down in my own brain. At the moment, I have, as of yesterday, started to go back to work at Cheetah's, but I'm not dancing on stage. And that went well yesterday. I'm gonna say it went well. It went good, it was fine, it was great. It was really, really hard for my ego and my emotions to be there and not be performing. I can do this. I'm not gonna fucking cry about this bullshit today. It was really hard for me. Like at one point you guys may have seen the moment on Snapchat. I put it on Snapchat because I'm that person. Where a newer dancer at my club who's just brilliant on stage, she's wonderful. I was trying to save battery on my phone, so I was watching the stage while I was waiting for new potential customers to come in. And she went up on stage and this group of people just started cheering and going nuts, and they had been sitting there for a while and not doing anything, but this girl went on stage and they opened up and they started cheering and they started tipping, and I just sat there. I was thinking that used to be me. I used to bring that out of people, and now I'm sitting here. So that was a tough moment for me. Another moment was other people asking me when I'm going on stage and having to come up with a clever answer while inside I'm just thinking about murder. It was also tough when people inevitably ask, but what are you trying to do? Like, what do you want to do? What are your goals and ambitions? In the back of my mind, I can't talk to you about this. And normally I try very much to be my authentic self when I'm being a dancer, and I cannot do that right now. I can't. My authentic self is not attractive right now. It's not fun. So I had to pull out some fake acting chops and again kind of put on the silliness. But I got through and it worked, and even though I did a lot of getting stuck in negative self-talk and all that over the night, I kept going and I made it work, and I sold enough dances that if I can equal those earnings every other shift I work between now and the end of the month, I will get by. You know, I'll have enough for my bills and it'll be fine. Maybe I'll get this retail job tomorrow and I'll start doing that. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. I've applied to a lot of jobs that I feel hopeful about, jobs that, in reading the description and thinking about them and imagining what they would be like, thought to myself, you know, this wouldn't be so bad. And I think I would enjoy it, and I think I would be excited to be there. Would it be like stripping? No. Am I gonna feel like it's a calling? Am I going to find fulfillment in these jobs? No. But I don't know. I was gonna say I don't feel as gloom and doom as I did when I recorded the first vlog, and the real honest answer is I think I feel more gloom and doom. However, I also refuse to just be doom and gloom. Like, that's dumb. That is so dumb. For all I know, I'm gonna find an awesome gig, or some crappy gig could still lead to awesome things, to other awesome things. Maybe I get a job that I don't like and that I hate, but health insurance and maternity leave kicks in 30 days, and then the whole ballgame changes. I don't know. It might happen. So, this is where I'm at right now. I think having this resource, having this YouTube project that I've started, has also been a really big help. I really appreciate getting that advice that maybe I needed a new hobby. This has been really cool. I'm learning to do something new. I've put up gaming videos, which you guys do not seem to like at all. But I had fun making them. It was fun for me. It's a cool excuse to get to play games. So I'm gonna keep making those, even though I think I'm gonna make them infrequently, because they are helping with this process. But obviously you guys enjoy it a lot more when I just talk to you about things. So I'm going to prioritize that and try and do more of that. I'm also spending a lot of time watching YouTube videos. I'm spending a lot of time thinking about games that I want to play. I'm trying to focus on what I can do and what I can have and enjoy, as opposed to what I can't. I am definitely dealing with a lot of negative emotions with this whole process. Oh man, I've been very hard on myself. I feel very negative about the whole thing. I feel embarrassed, and I've definitely been comparing myself to other people, which I know is dumb. Job hunting is generally soul-sucking and awful and just makes me feel horrible. It's so frustrating. Like, I really wish LinkedIn didn't show you just how many other people were applying for these jobs. It does make the whole thing seem a little impossible. However, just every time some crisis has arisen, no matter what it was, every time something has worked out. So there is no reason not to believe that this won't work out as well. So, optimism. Just for optimism's sake. I don't even care. Like, it's going to work out. It's going to be fine. But it also might suck for a while. Oh no. Yeah, kitten. Yeah. So, I think I'm gonna call it good, lovers. Oh, kitten. Oh, Jar Jar. Okay, boo-boo. There we go. Anyways, lovers, you are amazing. This is Jarl, and I am Josie the Fiend. Still a little bit of Dixie. Oh, buddy. Thanks for watching.